Okay, so today I will be presenting an arts advocacy presentation. I will be describing why the arts are important to integrate into schools, and I will also describe why they are personally meaningful to me. So, what is arts integration? It refers to the education in the disciplines of literacy arts, music, dance, theater, and visual arts. Music, dance, theater, and visual arts are the four that you mainly consider fine arts that you see in your schools. Studying the arts is very integral in society. So these are things that are very accepted. Most of these you do see in the schools, but they're not always integrated in the general education classroom. So that is why we're trying to advocate for it here. The arts cannot be learned through occasional exposure. They are something that need to be practiced daily or multiple times a week. So with that being said, your fine arts classes, your students will go to multiple times a week. But if when you're integrating it into your classroom, it needs to be something that you also integrate multiple times a week. Don't just integrate it one time here, one time there. It should be something that you're trying to integrate every day to help your students learn better. So, the arts are an essential part of school curriculum today, and they are an important component in the educational programs in the United States and around the world. So, why is it important to integrate the arts? The integration of arts in schools has an easily observed and undisputed benefit of increasing student engagement. That came from the Association of American Educators. And students who participate in drama activities and ELA classes are seen to increase their written language ability, and students learning the English language are more able to learn when the arts are integrated into classroom instruction. And that also came from the Association of American Educators. The integration of art does not replace the value of lessons taught, but it does help the lessons to offer an alternative perspective for students to view and grasp key concepts. That came from Schoolyard. To go off of that, when we integrate our arts into the core curriculum, it gives students a better way to learn. Like, it addresses multiple intelligences. It helps students that learn artistically to learn better. Okay, it helps learners to develop creative problem solving skills. It presents difficult concepts in a way that can make them easier to understand to students. It helps with development of motor skills, language skills, social skills, decision making, risk taking, and inventiveness. It addresses multiple intelligence, as I've already stated. It engages students in classwork. It boosts their critical thinking. It provides challenges for learners at all levels, and it connects students with their own culture as well as other cultures in our world. And all of this information came from Seneca Academy. Okay, so this is some statistical information on arts integration that I found. Okay, so in a report by Americans for the Arts, it states that young people who participate regularly in the arts, which is 3 hours a day or 3 days each week through one full year, are 4 times more likely to be recognized for academic achievement, to participate in a math and science fair, or to win an award for writing an essay or poem than children who do not participate. That came from Seneca Academy too. And then a study of Missouri public schools in 2010 found that greater arts education led to fewer disciplinary infractions and higher attendance, graduation rates, and test scores. And that came from Seneca Academy as well. In Mississippi, 5,500 students in 8 different public schools and 4 private schools test results were compared when arts integration was present and when it was not. The percentage of students scoring proficient or above on standardized tests was significantly higher at the schools where arts integration was implemented. And that was from a study by Mississippi University. So, why is arts integration important to me? So, integrating the arts into the everyday classroom is so important to me because I was a part of the choral department from 7th grade all the way through my high school. And music personally touched my life and made me want to go to school and be involved. I could first-handedly see the impacts that students being involved in the arts made in our school, and this is something that I find highly important to pass on to my own students one day. Being able to use their artistic creativeness in any form in the classroom, which whether that be in the fine arts classroom or in the general education classroom, it gives students the freedom that they need to learn in the way that is best suited to them. The arts gives students an outlet in school to be who they are, and it has many lasting effects that make school such a better environment for students. It gives them a place to go when they are having a rough day. I know that my choir teacher used to tell me, she said, when you walk through my door, I want all the stress from the day. Everything that has happened that has made you upset or that has caused you distress, she said, I want you to leave it at the door. She said, because when you're in here, we're focused on our music, and music is something that makes you happy, obviously. That's why you're in here. And during this 90 minutes, we're going to spend our time focusing on our music, and I want this to be the happiest 90 minutes of your day. And ultimately, it really was the happiest 90 minutes of my day. I looked so forward to going to choir every day. And even when we would integrate, my teachers would integrate arts into our curriculum classes. Like, it just made me so much more excited to learn when I knew that the arts were going to be involved. Like, it helped me learn better, and it helped me to appreciate learning more. These are my references. And that is all I have. I hope that through this presentation you can see why integrating the arts are important. And I also hope that you learned why they are so important to me. Thank you.